Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is a Sagittarius reading and I'm using a new deck this week. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. First time using it was on the channel and it's been fun getting to know this deck. And I just wanted to point out that Sagittarius, you guys have been last, I think, every single round of every single week since I came back to the channel. It's just kind of funny. It's nothing personal. It's just the way it comes out. Like, I cut the deck to major arcanas to see who I'm reading for, so it's just a fluke, or I don't know. It's just funny. It just keeps happening like that. And it's nothing personal. I'm a Sag rising, so it's just funny. I just thought I'd point that out. Anyways, okay. Reading for Sagittarius. What wants to come through today for Saggies? I've been shuffling, kind of getting into it for a bit now, so I'll just do 2 more shuffles and then we'll see what comes out. Hope you guys are having a wicked week. I'm going to be releasing all 12 videos on Thursday, and then I'm going to be doing readings just for the new moon in Gemini on Saturday for the round of Sunday readings, how that new moon's going to affect us, so look for that. Saggies. What wants to come through for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. No, that's a lot. Sagittarius, please. Okay, there we go. They kind of flipped out sideways. Not upside down, not upright, sideways, kind of verging on upside down. So we'll see what energies come out around these 2 cards. Oh, nice. I like that. That's a big, fat, Halloween-y Christmas tree right there. King of Candles, that's like your court card and fire there. So I'm assuming this is your energy. And then we have the 10 of presents, or 10 of gifts as they call it in this deck, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Nice. Coming out right off the bat with your energy. I do love this deck's King of Wands in particular. Male or female, it's a captivating king in this deck. Someone who's very captivating, a leader. In this deck, they talk a lot about inspiration, like the wands are all about inspiration. If I remember correctly, I'm still getting to know this deck. 10 of Pentacles, that is a nice tree. This deck does have a message about not taking it for granted, I believe it is. On the bottom, we have Wheel of Fortune. We do have 5 of Wands underneath that, which is conflict with others, and then a Page of Wands. That's really feisty. Feisty conflict with others there. And then 2 of Pentacles underneath. That's like kind of a jumbled up energy there on the bottom. With the Wheel of Fortune, that's good. That's your ruler, Jupiter. It's expansion. It's fortune. I do want to see if anything else wants to come out. But if that's the energy that you're sitting in, it looks really good. Okay. 2 more. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oh, there's 3 here. Okay, so right off the bat here, I'm getting like a really established king energy, really abundant, really owning his shit there. You know, like feeling himself, really stable financially, earned a lot of success, so like made his way to the top, or runs a business or a household. That's like boss ass energy. Really stable financially, in a good place, in your own element. But then the energy that's coming out, it just kind of screams taking a risk on something, taking a chance on something, on a new collaboration, or like sharing with people. I think last time too, this last week, this energy was kind of present too. But that was more about like love relationships, I believe. Then this just looks like straight up an endeavor. Because we have the Tower major for Scorpio, which is like a big boom moment In this one, there is no lightning. The tower is just kind of sitting there. Um, it's not being struck or crumbling or anything like that. But then we have the Fool like this. Together is like maybe you're considering reaching out with a collaboration, maybe, just because this is like a very still tower energy. But it is the tower. It is a big shake up, a big boom. Usually the tower is crumbling via lightning. It represents a big change. And then the Fool, we do have that new moon cycle coming up. So things are beginning, new cycles are starting. We'll be working with that energy over the next month, and we're wrapping out a lot of old cycles from the previous moon cycle. Just saying. And that was also on the heels of an eclipse. So we're seeing continuations of that, these new beginnings as well. But this together is like, if the tower's not actually hitting, you're really thinking about it, which again is like a big change, and this is like a new path starting. This is collaborating with others. So for a king that's sitting in this position, you're either haven't got there yet and you're going to inspire people and you're going to get there, or that's at least what you want to do. I'm taking it as you because it's your court card. It might be someone around you. Or you're sitting in this position and you're debating whether to have contact with or investment with or what have you with other people. But the crazy part is here we have, interesting. Five of Pentacles. Look at the stark Five of Presents. Stark contrast, complete opposite energies of each other. Total lack, total abundance. This is the underlying energy. So if this is your current, whichever, I'm picking up on two energetic storylines for how this is playing out in real life, based on the energy present. This is someone who, underlying, because this is what they're in right now. And this is what they're working towards. And they're going to use leadership, charisma, and pretty much all they've got to get there. It's warm. It's nice. In your element. Right? Looking good. Or there's this hesitant tower moment. You're already in this place. You're warm, fuzzy, doing great. And then it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. And think about it, what would I gain from this? Like, look where I'm already at. So depending on where, and this is the potential outcome that you're kind of fearing, or like, this could wreck me, or I might not come out of this as good, or this could just be negate the other people aspect, just doing something new, and it's like, but I'm already here. Like, why would I? Would that be foolish? I'm not sure. Because this is at stake, right? You don't want to be in this position. Underneath that, we have the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Candles. So King to the Queen. Again, this is either another person, or this is all just you being like, I perceive this might be my outcome, or this is where I'm in, and this is like, sorry. Fires where I live been destroying everyone lately. This is the current status, kind of, and sitting in this state, you're gonna make something happen. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna use. She possesses great leadership and inspirational qualities as well. Interesting. This may be love between two people, maybe. Not wanting to give up some independence here. We do have the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. This is commitments, contracts, obligations, religious beliefs or personal beliefs, ways of being. I call it old things. And then an Ace of Cups, which can be falling in love, but it's also just your cup, your heart, your well-being. So let's see what wants to come out. I want to look at this king first. Let's look at this king first. What deck do I want to use? The Tattoo Tarot. Okay. Let's look at this king. King of Wands. Candles. As I'm like, I call this the would you just look at it card. Yes, we're looking at your court card here. Tell me about the King of Candles and the Ten of Presents. I am getting a feeling of wanting to share this with others. That's just what I'm getting. Oh, weird message, because for some of you in childhood, you didn't have much. And that's why this is showing. For some of you, that's what's backing this. For some of you. Rags to riches kind of vibe. Generous King of Wands there, then. That's also coming in with that not taking it for granted message. 2 more shuffles. One more shuffle. Tell me about the King of Wands. Whoa. Wow. So there is King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. That's looking like a household. Or it's a lot of effort. It's a long time built. The Ten of Cups is shared. We'll see what's underneath that. I kind of want to pull for this because we have that conflict again. That scattery energy, right? That could just be the king. Yeah, because it came out with this, right? So this is a king that makes plans, or a knight. It's a pentacle in motion. I'm building. I'm working towards something. I've thought about it. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. I'm taking my time. I'm being methodical about it. I'm manifesting it. I'm making it happen. Again, very charismatic king. A major for Virgo or Gemini. It's mercurial energy, which is thought-based. Yes, the magician has all the tools in his belt, but he manifests from the mind first into his reality, right? And I'm getting all animated. This is a very captivating king card. I love it a lot, but there's a level of conflict here. Again, if this is choosing to bring people into this success, the message definitely is speaking about, again, with this lack and not taking it for granted, to share that. This person is in a position to share that with other people. I'm not saying you have to give them, sign away half of your home to them, but just to be open with it, right? This is with that conflict. It's kind of like, I'm not sure, right? That indecisive Fool energy. The Tower hasn't really struck there. They're kind of thinking about it. They're not quite sure about this investment or working with these people or letting someone into their abundance. What's going to become of that, what they're manifesting with that. And then with this energy, it's kind of like, I'm curious about that conflict though, because there is a level of conflict playing out for the other side, for the person that's trying to make that happen. Maybe they just don't believe that they can sit in this energy yet, right? They don't believe it, and that's why the magician is here. Is like, oh, if you can believe it, you can have it, right? And you got to take steps, make plans, make revisions even. Yeah, that's kind of what that's looking like for both sides. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups. This is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Yeah, that's, so typically this is a tired energy. It's like, sorry. It's like they're holding up those wands and they're just too exhausted. Wands are action, adventure, pursuit, expending physical energy, or creative or sexual energy. When you get to the end, that's a lot of energy spent, right? This is a lot of work. It's tiresome, right? It's a burden. I'm not seeing it like that in this reading. I'm just seeing it as like it's gonna be hard work. For those of you that are starting from the bottom to the top, going to the top, it's gonna be hard work. And I'm getting like blood, sweat, and tears, or your heart and soul. I think I got a message like this before for you guys just before I stopped reading for the channel. It's called the Heart and Soul Project. It's down below in my videos if this is speaking to you, because it's feeling kind of like the same energy, like this is your heart and soul. Hard work, investment, and energy, and then the 10 of Cups to get there. The card of investment on the bottom. There's another card stuck to it. What card is that? 2 of Wands, choices and investments. Also with the Knight of Pentacles, where this is from the bottom to the top, and the Tower's not striking because it's like you are setting out to make this happen for yourself. It's going to take this is a card of plans too. Plans, or sorry, where is it? Planning. There is a fierce ass tiger on his neck too, just saying. That's a tiger tattooed on his neck. That's a pretty fierce Knight of Pentacles, but steadfast, makes plans, takes the time, puts in the hard work step by step, right? Anything worth having is worth doing, right? And with this is kind of indicating there's a lot of choices along the way. Something like a 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles situation. You're starting from this. You're starting with nothing, some of you. It's going to take a series of decisions, a series of investments. It's not just this one group of people. It's like over the course of your life, or like 10 years. Yeah. From the Ace to the 10, work. That is work. I don't know that I really have anything more to add to that. It's pretty self-explanatory, cut and dry. I just want to impart, though, I want to leave off on this energy, because that is awesome. That is a very warm, captivating, exciting, sexy king. Man or woman. If you're a woman, this is you. It's just you made it happen. That's a go-getter. That's someone that makes it happen and also inspires other people. If this is you and you're in this situation, maybe the gift that you can share with people is your story, your rags to riches story, or as a leader or a creative business leader, you know, or someone who's just very comfortable in your skin and that's helped you get to where you are. However that looks, maybe your gift to others, where it's like, don't take for granted, give back, is just your story. You might not even have to share your resources. That could be your resource. You know, especially for those in a rags to riches story. I just want to leave off with that energy, because that is where this is going. Like this is the culmination energy, whether you're in it right now. Because not all of you, it's like a rags to riches thing. Some of you are fearing this energy. Not fearing it, but, you know, it's in the back of your mind. When it comes to expanding on this, how do you expand on a happy and stable career and family life? How do you expand on that, right? But you keep going, and remember, your gift to bring to the world might be your story. It's going to look differently for all of you, but this is hard work. It doesn't just happen overnight, those perfect life setups, basically. So I'm gonna, that is falling in love, though, too. And this is like, if it's a relationship with that Queen of Wands there, and you could be very well off, and this person could be the complete opposite. Complete opposite. And then if it is a love situation, this is saying that's going to take work. Seeing eye to eye. You know, very practical night there. And there is some level of conflict somewhere. So it looks very differently for all of you, but that king energy with those presents looks really good. So I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. Till next time, take care.